Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, bringing you episode 7 of our PokeMMO Adventure. If you haven't seen the last episode or the last few episodes, definitely hit that pause button, hit that back button, go back to the playlist and check them all out. They're all great in their own way. And today's Monday, and someone's got the case of the Mondays. I'm just kidding, I don't at all. And we got a Mankey here. Today our plan is to get through the rest of Rock Tunnel. Last episode we started putting a dent in that adventure, but obviously this is a long venture here. We should be able to get through here and maybe, just maybe, be able to make our way to Celadon perhaps. Actually, now that I think about it, we can get to Lavender Town. I don't know if we're going to be able to face Erica for a little while. I think we have to go to, through Pokemon Tower at some point. Actually, we may get to Celadon by the end of this video. We may. We'll see what happens. I can't promise anything. Why am I fighting a wild Zubat is beyond me. Alright, so let's get through here as much as possible. We can't bike up. What have I been doing all my life? Alright, so we're going to go to the next floor here. And we've beaten the first floor completely. Second floor, I think we still have a few trainers to beat here. And then third floor. I don't remember how many floors are in Rock Tunnel. I think maybe 3, maybe 4. So we're getting close. And we got to battle a handful of trainers on our way to Lavender Town, as well as after Lavender Town. Maybe not before, but definitely after Lavender Town. Excuse me. Sorry about the sound of my voice a little bit here. Again, I got the allergies going on. I had that going on in some previous videos here, and I apologize ahead of time if I sound a little nasally. My throat sounds a little dry. It's because it is, because I am nasally a little bit. But we'll just have to work through it here as we get down to the nitty-gritty here on the PokeMMO Mondays. I can say that on a Monday. Can't really say that on Wednesday and Friday. But, man, what a day we have here. What a game. We battled this guy. Did we lose to him? I think this is the guy that blacked us out last time. So let's go ahead and fight him here. And our Mankey's already in danger here thanks to that Zubat. Dang it, Choji. He's so weak. So all he's got is a lonely Geodude. Let's go ahead and take him out with a nasty, powerful, strong Karate Chop. Goes for magnitude times 6. Gonna knock us out here. Gonna bring out the Charmeleon, aka Madara, aka Anko, because he is actually a female. I botched that one for sure. There's a 12.5% chance that your star is a female. I didn't even think about it, so I apologize for this. So anyways, we didn't get a new move there. I was hoping for a new move for Madara, but not quite. Madara is getting close to evolving, guys, like real close. Let's see, I've caught Machop, I've caught Mankey. I think I can get Onix in here. I don't know if I've caught him yet or not. After we catch Onix, I'll go and start using some repels that I have. I don't have a lot of repels. I have like 4 or 5 of them, I think. But try to make this journey a little bit easier that way. Alright. Let's battle this guy. Hanada's not the best Pokemon for this particular journey because realistically, most of these guys are going to be using Geodudes, they're going to be using Onixes, they're going to be using Cubones. And Hanada's not very effective against any of those things. I can use Swift Attack, but that's all I can really do. I didn't do too bad. Rock Throw. Alright, so maybe if he doesn't use an Earth move, we might be fine here. Chef doing some work here. Here comes the Rock Throw yet again. He's going to switch Onix into Machop. That's something we can actually take out with an Electric type move. We're going to soften him up with some Swift there. Quite swiftly, we'll take him out there. Hit him with a nasty Spark. And what a shocking knockout by Hanada. Great commentary. Alright, Eric. Let's take you out with Swift. Dun, dun, dun. Hits us with a nasty Rock Throw. Hits a critical. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? That crit definitely mattered. We would have lived at least one more Rock Throw there. That's right there. We're going to hit him with a nasty Ember Attack. And actually, we're going to move forward a little bit more. I don't know how close we are to getting out of Rock Tunnel, but I really want to get out of here. So let's keep moving forward here with Madara. Madara may just well evolve this episode at this rate. So, okay, there's at least one more floor, because if I remember right, the last floor has like 3 trainers like in a row, like facing the opposite direction that they're standing in. And this is obviously not that area, unless they've changed it. I don't remember. Oh god, he's got 4 Pokemon. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, Judy's not going to be a problem whatsoever. Man, whew, I just want to get through this rock tunnel already. It's so dark in here, so scary. There's so many Zubats, Geobats, oh my. We got hikers named Lenny. I mean, what am I going to do? So I might knock these guys out, and then, I don't know. I feel like I should just go until they knock out all my Pokemon, because it's going to be faster, I think, than running all the way through, back, the opposite way through Rock Tunnel and just healing up. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. Now, once I catch an Onix, because I don't think I caught one. In fact, I can check my Pokedex. I will start using the repels that I have. I think that's my plan. So hopefully we can take out this last Geodude. I'm assuming it's a Geodude. Could be, that's a Machop. Right. We should be fine against Machop. Or are we? What? How? It should have done 32 damage. It only did 20. I'm not complaining, but fair enough. Watch for Onix. They appear only occasionally. Dang right they do. Well, damn it. Now that Charmeleon is so low, I don't think I can really beat any more trainers. You know what? I have an idea. First off, Pokédex. That's not the Pokédex button. It's N, okay. Let's see, Onix. Alright, we do not own him. I didn't think we did. Okay, so that's... Tells you where to find them. Doesn't tell you their moves, though. Which is kind of a bummer. We have to own them. You know what? Let's check, If it's all in here, then, man, that'd be great. Pikachu. Moves. Mother of God, we found the Holy Grail. Cool. Very cool. So, it gets Thunder at 58. It gets Thunderbolt at 29. Realistically, Thunderbolt's the last move I really care about. Maybe Agility. Maybe. I'm pretty sure Agility can learn through TM, maybe? I don't know. Cool. Right on. Alright, so that wasn't even my plan. Anyways, I was just looking at that. My plan items. That's right. Bad. We have an escape rope. We have a couple of them. But I was going to heal my Pokemon up. Could just use an escape rope. We'll use one escape rope. Screw it. It'll make our journey just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. A little bit of lag in the play here. We got a Dugtrio chilling. Is that a shiny Dugtrio? No, because I feel like his nose is blue as a shiny. I think I'm right. I don't think it is. We got a Curlia. Okay. Activate Flash here. And like I said, once we catch the Onix, we'll start using those repels that I have. I have like, I think 3. I know we just looked at them. I don't remember how many I have. It'll make our journey just a little bit easier. We know that we have 15 types of Pokemon. We also know that we need 20 for the Everstone, 30 for the Item Finder. I think it's 50 for the EXP share. So I think what I'm going to do, I talked about this last episode. I do believe it was last episode I talked about it. Where I want to catch some Pokemon off recording, off camera, if you want to call it that. I'm not really using a camera, but off screen. Off screen is probably the better term for that. I'm definitely going to do that. Hopefully you guys understand that it's easier for the flow of these episodes for that to happen. Granted, I'm trying to catch an Onix here, but I'm already here. I'm not going out of my way to fly somewhere and catch this Pokemon, fly and catch that Pokemon, catch for a specific nature. So I think it's going to be easier if I just catch Pokemon for the Pokédex off camera for the most part. As long as, I mean, things that I have to backtrack for, I should say. Not things that we see now, like I said. When we get the Onix here, if we run into another Pokemon, like an Oddish, because I don't think I caught an Oddish yet, I'll catch the Oddish on screen, obviously, but once I'm not recording, I need to get 30 Pokemon for the item fight, 50 for the. I'm just gonna do that off camera. Not a big deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think you guys are gonna care that much about that. If so, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try my best not to do that, or at the very least record myself doing that, and then like maybe chop it up and put it all in one video. I don't know. I just don't know if you guys want to see a video of me just catching Pokemon. I mean, that I feel like it might be boring for you guys, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I'm sure you guys want to see me catch Pokemon that I'm gonna have on my team. That I'm positive of. So what I'm gonna end up doing for that, I think. Now I could change this in the future, obviously, because I haven't done it yet or anything like that. But say I decide to go with Poliwrath, right? And I decide I want the Adamant Nature. Let's say I want Adamant Nature form. Alright? So what I might do is record myself as I'm catching all these Poliwags. And when we find the Adamant one, I will use that in the future episode before we get into it, like before I show you the Pokemon I got. You know, I'll show a snippet of me catching this Pokemon. And, you know, etc., etc. You know what I mean? I think that might be the easiest way to do it. And that might be the best option. Alright. So I just want to get out of this cave. So let's go ahead and fight this guy here. Is this the guy that we just fought? No, we didn't. No, I used an escape rope. I didn't face anybody. Okay. Duh. Sometimes my short-term memory is not the greatest, especially when I have a lack of sleep going on, or maybe feeling a little bit under the weather. Like I said, I got some allergies. Not really feeling under the weather, but I sound like I am. But I also, you know, lack of sleep a little bit of lack of sleep going on. But that's, you know, that's normal for me. Normal for most gamers, I would say, is you tend to maybe overplay some games instead of getting some sleep that you might need. I know when I was going to college or even high school, I would be up all night playing video games. And there'd be many a days where I'd only have a few hours of sleep going to school and take a big math test or something, right? I always was really good with testing. I'm really good at taking tests. But, you know, especially pregnancy tests. Haven't passed a single one of those yet. See what I did there? Obviously, I'm a male, so, you know, you get the idea. So Oliver here is going to bring out an Onix. We're going to Karate Chop her. Not a problem. Hits us with a rock. They're probably going to knock us out, I would guess. Does not knock us out. Showed you, bringing the work here. He says, you know what? You guys doubted me from day one. It's my time to shine. It's my time to show you guys what I got. And you can't see me. John Cena. Alright, so which way is out? So I'm trying to figure out my dang self, buddy. Let's look at the Pokedex, actually. So now that I know that I can use this as a tool. And I'm glad I just figured this out, because I'm going to be using this a lot. So, let's look at his moves. He gets Cross Chop. That's literally his last, like, important move. I mean, Thrash, man. Obviously, he can learn some TMs. But I don't want to look at his evolution. So, he evolves. Oh, it won't tell us when he evolves. Unless we see the Pokemon. Huh. That's kind of a bummer. Pretty sure it's like 28, 32, one of those two. So we can't look at his moves either. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we've already beaten that guy. So let's move forward here a little bit. I need to buy some more potions. And some more repels. I think it'll make this journeys like these a little bit easier, a little bit faster. But the problem is it's not easy to earn money on this game, like unless you're actually farming. And something I haven't really done yet. So here's the Onix. Perfect. Alright, so if we can catch this guy, we'll start using the few repels that we have left here. I think a Seismic Toss should be fine. Alright, he's going to use Curse. He's going to power up his stats here. His defense stat. And his attack stat. So I'm going to go ahead and use a Pokeball. Hopefully it catches him and we can move on from our adventure of trying to catch an Onix. Because we may use a Steelix. That is a possibility. Granted, if we do a Steelix, we want the right nature. Oh, god dang it. Why isn't it highlight on the Pokeball? Okay, so like in the regular games, when you throw a Pokeball, right, it's highlighted on the back, so I was just so used to that. God dang it. Ah, that makes me so mad. Alright, that's fine. We'll catch him. It was probably a good nature, too. But obviously, I might go Adamant and then just build him like a bulky tank. Like give him, you know, investments in defense and HP or special defense or whatever it is I want to do as far as my EV spread. But I go Adamant for the extra damage. So that might be something I do if I do decide to go Steelix. That is an option as well. So Mankey's going to go down. We're going to bring out Madara, who's level 32. Almost a Charizard. Ember should be able to knock him out from this range. Knock her out. Knock her out, not him. Another female, Graveler. Brings the pain with the magnitude 7. This could knock us out. Does not. Dragon Rage will knock the Graveler out. Level 33. 3 levels away, guys, and we're going to have ourselves a mean and powerful Charizard. Alright. Still don't think this is the last floor. Got some rock smashing stones up there. With a Geodude. Oh, well, I didn't catch the Onix. I was going to say, oh yeah, Fenty's Repel. But I didn't catch the Onix because I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not stupid, but man, I made a mistake. That's where we just came from, I do believe. Alright, so we have a Pickener. I believe the males are called campers and the females are called Pickeners. Is that right? Yes. Picnicker. That makes sense. A picnicker. She likes to participate in the picnics. So she's gonna withdraw the Pidgey, bring out a Meowth. That's right. We're gonna hit her with a nasty Spark. Critical hit. May have not been needed, but yeah, you know. We're really close to Thunderbolt, guys. I cannot wait. So here comes a Jigglypuff. Not a Fairy type yet. Just kind of a bummer. Because I wouldn't mind having a Fairy type on my team, but obviously that's not in the cards. I am curious to know if they're going to bring in a Gen 4 Pokemon at some point, because they have the capabilities of doing so. Since I do believe they're using Heart Gold and Soul Silver, that is a 4th generation game. Let's see. We'll just go with Spark. Although I could probably get away with using Thundershock. So we're going to take out the Pidgey. Not a problem. And the Picnicker goes down. Let's see what's down here. I don't want to miss any important items. Want to try using Rock Slide? Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, I have to give him 2 Heartstones. Okay. And here's our second attempt at an Onix here. Hopefully I don't fail us again like I did last time. Although I really don't want Pikachu out here for it, but we'll try to make this swift. Alright, swift yet again. His rage is building. He uses Curse. I'm gonna throw a Great Ball this time. I have 2 Great Balls, I believe. Throw a Great Ball at him and hope for the best here. Obviously, Great Ball has a greater chance of catching if you don't know. I'm sure you guys do, though. Hopefully this will be a great catch for us here. How unexpected he bursts out. Alright. So, with the speed falling, his attack and his defense rising, I could probably quick attack and be just fine. This Onix is really testing my patience here. Come on, baby. 1 shake and that is all. Onix is giving me some issues today. We paralyzed him. That's going to help tremendously in the process of catching him. We'll go ahead and hit him with a quick attack. It did literally, okay. Honestly, it did like no damage. Alright, he's at least in the red now and he's paralyzed. Let's try this again. We'll throw the Great Ball again. I mean, why not? See what happens here. 1 shake, 2 shake, and he busts out. Come on, man. This is crappy, man. He could potentially knock out our Charmeleon here, which is kind of a bummer. We use Scratch here, because Ember would probably knock him out. We'll do 1 more Scratch. We're going to scratch our way to victory here. He's going to Rage at us. Here comes the Pokeball. He breaks free. Gotta be kidding me, man. You know, at this point, I don't even want him. Tired of his crap. See Onyx. And that, with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a repel. That frustrates me so much. Alright, we have 100 steps for this repel. Hopefully we don't just get knocked out right here and waste some of our repel here, but that may just happen. All we have is Madara here, and he's actually fairly weak right now in terms of health. I don't think Dragon Rage is going to one-hit KO these guys anymore, so this could be a problem. Here comes the Magnitude 8, and there it goes. Here comes the Geodude sweep. That's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll come back to the Rock Tunnel with our repel going, and it'll be alright. It'll be alright. I don't know, flash. We'll flash him. We'll flash him. Oh boy. I really need some more Pokemon on my team, man. I just can't catch him yet. Just can't catch him. And I don't want to put investment, like I'm already doing that with Mankey. I don't want to do it with another Pokemon. Where I'm invested in a Pokemon I'm just not going to use. You know what I mean? Alright. Yeah, see our repel's almost gone now. It's already halfway gone. And we have 3 repels, so it's not going to help us too much, but it'll make this go by a little bit quicker. Excuse me. I'm going the right way. Just look at that. This is our last repel. Well, that's the Rock Smash area that we saw earlier. Okay, this is the guy that beat us last time, so we at least made it that far as our repel wears off. Just as we get to the place where we left off, when we lost to this guy. So, didn't get very far with those repels. Going to use Karate Chop. He's got a withdrawal into a Graveler. Our Karate Chop would be pretty mean though, I think. And we knock out the Graveler. Choji should be level 26 now, which is tremendous. He's catching up to Hinata in levels. But they both fail in comparison to our Madara here. Madara is pretty strong. Here goes a magnitude of 8. Man, I'm telling you, all their magnitudes have been really high. Good grief. And here comes the Geodude once again. Let's see here. I think Hinata could knock him out, but I'm just going to bring up Madara, just to be on the safe side. And Ember should be enough to knock it out. And we do. We melt the rock. We just took out Hiker Dudley. One of the Deadly boys. Get more rock smashable rocks. It's up here. We found a Max Ether, that's pretty nice. Here's another Onyx. I don't want it. I'm just gonna run. I'll get Onyx off camera another time. You guys will see it. Off camera, off screen. I need to keep saying off screen, off camera sounds weird, so I'm not using the camera for this. Here comes the cosplayer himself, Cooper. Has a Slowpoke, perfect for Hinata to use a Spark ability. Hopefully he doesn't have a Cubone. Or I'll have a Cubone to pick with him. Here comes the Confusion. Okay, does not confuse us this time, thank goodness. Here comes the Thunder Shock. We're going to knock out the Slowpoke. He was just too slow to keep up with us. And here comes another Slowpoke. Throw another Spark at him. Almost knocks him out. Here comes the confusion. Luckily does not get us confused. Gonna hit with another spark. Comes another confusion. This time we are confused. Come on, just hit one more, buddy. God dang it. He's gonna knock us out too, isn't he? God dang it. Alright, Madara. Hit him with that scratch attack. I just wish I still had Metal Claw. I'm so sour about that still, man. God dang it. It would make facing the hikers, because there's so many hikers in this area, so much easier. Comes the Mankey. Do the Mankey with me. Alright. Alright, this is the last floor, I do believe. We're just gonna... I'm not gonna skip him. Let's battle. I was gonna try and skip him. I was like, you know what? What's the point? I need the XP, man. Let's do it. Hopefully I don't get knocked out. Here comes Clefairy. I want to save my Dragon Rage for when I have to face Rock Pokemon. I get the burn off. Here comes the double slap. The Warmer Ember should knock it out. If not, the burn will. Hit a crit. Crit was not needed. Here comes a Bellsprout. Now, someone did suggest to me, they said, you know, you could just buy some Pokemon off the auction house. It's not really called an auction house, but it's basically what it is, if you ever played MMO. And I thought about that, like I could buy a Larvitar off there, but I don't know if I would. Not sure if I would. I don't think it would have my OT, which that would kind of suck. Comes the Pidgey. I don't know, man. I kind of want to catch my own Pokemon. I get buying like a, you know, a 5 IV'd Larvitar that's already ready to go for competitive, but I don't know if I'm going to get into the competitive scene in this game, so I don't know if it's worth the time for me to do that. If I do, that might be an option later on, since I don't know how to breed in this game yet. And from what I understand, say I breed this Charmeleon, it's going to breed into a Charmander, but he actually is the one that turns into the Charmander. Like, he disappears after you breed with him or something. It's weird. It's not like in the actual Game Boy games where you can breed as many Pokemon as you want. I think they did that so it wouldn't kill the Pokemon market. I guess it makes sense. Otherwise, everybody would have a billion Charmanders running around. You play hard, you dang right I do. I play for keeps. Alright. Getting close to the end here, I do believe. What's up here? Found an antidote. Dana. Again, we're going to use Ember here. I think we should be fine. It won't knock him out, I don't think, but as I said, I am corrected there. As I was saying that, he gets knocked out immediately. Here comes a Pidgey. Same thing, just going to throw the Ember at it. Goes for a quick attack. And here comes an Oddish. So we obviously have the type advantage here. Not a big deal. We should be able to knock him out with one Ember attack. Not even close. I'm out of Pokemon. That's right. I'm not, though. Almost am, though. Charmeleon's hanging in there, man. He wants us to get out of here. I want to get out of here, too. We're so close. I can taste it. I can smell it. There's the exit. Is there another trainer or something over here? No. Okay. So we finally made it out of the rock tunnel. It was a long journey. A little bit longer than the Mount Moon adventure there. Let's see here. Machop, which I'm pretty sure I already caught one. I thought about Machamp. I love Machamp. It's one of my I want to say one of my favorites, but it's probably my top 50. It's not my top 20. Because I have done a top 20 list. I haven't released it yet, though. I recorded a little while ago when I first started YouTube. I just haven't edited like pictures or anything onto it. And I felt weird doing that without a camera. I feel weird doing those kind of videos without a camera because I feel like you're just looking at a screen. And it's not as exciting. But you know, still fun stuff to do. And I will release it at some point. I just haven't decided when. At one point, I was thinking about doing a Friday night favorites, where I just do like a top whatever list of my favorite stuff on Fridays. I thought that'd be kind of a cool thing to do, like my favorite, Pokemon, my favorite shiny Pokemon, my favorite Mega Pokemon, my favorite video games, my favorite this, my favorite that, favorite, etc. Favorite types in Pokemon. I don't know, different stuff like that. Thought about doing something like that, but they'll release at some point. Here comes a quick attack. Please don't knock us out. Oh, thank God. We need to get out here without fighting trainers because we are so low, and I don't want to risk being transferred all the way to that Pokemon Center by Rock Tunnel. Let's see if we can just get past all these guys here. We'll come back and battle them. I just want to heal up. We'll battle them. We'll talk to a few people, and then we'll probably call it a video. We didn't quite make it to Celadon. I forgot that you actually go through Lavender first, and there's a lot that we have to do through here as well as a bunch of trainers over this way. We have to beat on our way to Celadon. But we'll be alright. We'll get through it. So I'm battle this guy here. We'll face the hiker. I think there's one or two more trainers up there by the exit. So here comes the Cubone. Which we actually are at the point where we get to catch a Cubone here pretty soon. So that'd be really cool to have. I love Marowak, and I thought about putting him on our team. But would it be a good idea? The reason why I say that, well, I think it'd be fine. I'll add another weakness to water, but I'll have a grass Pokemon and I'll have a water Pokemon that can absorb that, so I'm not too worried about it. So take out the Slowpoke. Nada's gonna get a little boost. Choji's gonna get a little boost. And here comes the Cubone. We're gonna switch out here as well. Switch back into Choji. Hits us with a critical hit. Come on, man. But I thought about Marowak. I also thought about Donphan, two of some of my favorite Pokemons. They weren't on the list, I don't think. They may have been. When I did that list, it was the top 20, and I did it a while ago, like I said. But there's so many Pokemon that I love that easily could have made that list. Pokemon like Marowak, Pokemon like even like Primeape. I like Primeape a lot. Primeape is a fun Pokemon. I like Pikachu, Raichu. I like so many Pokemon, so it's really hard to make a top 20 list or top 25 list. The way I ended up doing it was like the Pokemon that came to my mind. Like I knew my top 10, like my top 10 concrete, legitimate top 10. And then from there, it's like, okay, what are Pokemon that come to mind? I'm okay, and then I kind of sort in my head, okay, I like this Pokemon over this Pokemon, this Pokemon over this Pokemon. That's kind of how I did my list as I was doing it. So, pretty interesting stuff. So here comes a Thunderbolt, finally making its debut. Look how powerful that is compared to these two. 95 compared to 65 or 40. It's going to take us to the next level, to the next stratosphere. And we're going to take that Thunderbolt. We beat Herman. So at this point now, I'm very much comfortable with evolving my Pikachu to Raichu, because Thunderbolt was the last move. I mean, besides agility, I don't really care for Thunder. I'm not going to use it. I don't like low accuracy moves like that when I can just use Thunderbolt. Obviously, for some Pokemon, you can either use a low accuracy move like a competitive, like Stone Edge is a good example, right? Well, actually, it's not a good example. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, like a Pokemon move that has low accuracy. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I had some in mind. Actually, Stone Edge might be a good example. Because Stone Edge has, I believe it's 80 or 85% chance of accuracy. And some Pokemon can only learn Stone Edge as a rock move, right? They can't learn Rock Slide. Like, that's their only option. So obviously you have to go with the chance there. I was trying to think of other Pokemon. I can't think of the top of my head, though. What other moves there might be that are a little bit less accurate? That's kind of like your only option with that move. Let's see here. You know what is a good example? Rotom. When you switch its forms, Like its water form, I'm pretty sure it can only learn Hydro Pump as its water move. And obviously that's a low accuracy move, but since that's the only water move it can learn, that's the one you give it. So let's see here. I would just use Moderate. We'll use Moderate to sweep this guy. And we'll face the last hiker. Heal up. Talk to Mr. Fuji, I think is his name. Mr. Fuji. Then we'll call it a day there. Man, what an adventure. What a rock tunnel. Nothing like this case. And then we got another one, at least one more. We have Victory Road ahead of us at some point. We'll have to go through the Poke Mansion in Cinnabar. Plus some stuff in the Hoenn region as well. Things like Meteor Falls. Excuse me. So we still got quite a bit of caves and places like that we have to adventure through. But we'll get through it. It's part of the game. Here comes Hiker Trent with his Onyx. I guess we'll just Swift attack. I don't know. Here comes the Gravel. I wanted to use my Thunderbolt before we call it a day, but I guess we'll save that for next time. Here comes the Magnitude. He's probably going to knock us out. We live with 1 HP. Let's go ahead and hit him with a Dragon Rage. Here comes Onyx. How unexpected. We already knew he was there. Hit us with a Rock Throw. Good thing we're not Charizard yet, or else that'd probably knock us out. Maybe not. $35, guys. We are 1 level away. In fact, give me a second. I have an idea. But first, let's heal up and talk to Mr. Fuji. We can also get our Super Rod soon too, so we can catch some water Pokemon. Where'd he go? Blah, 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 blah. Actually, we can't talk to Mr. Fuji yet because he's in the Poke Tower here, Lavender Tower, whatever it's called. It's called Pokemon Tower. And obviously we have to get he's gonna give us the Poke Flute. We have to get the Slift Scope from Celadon. So Celadon's our next destination. But what I have an idea. That's right, guys. We're gonna get it anyways. I'm gonna force it. So that's gonna be the end of episode 7 here on PokeMMO Adventures, part of PokeMMO Mondays here on Monday, of course. And guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. I mean, hit the like button for this Charizard alone. Look at him; he's so menacing, he's so powerful. He's already gonna learn Wing Attack. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And we're gonna get rid of Smokescreen. Make sure it's Smokescreen, yes, and we got rid of Smokescreen. So we got Wing Attack there, feeling much more powerful with our Charizard. So next episode, guys, we're gonna be going through here. We're gonna get to Celadon City. We're gonna get an Eevee. We're probably gonna evolve our Pikachu to a Raichu with a Thunderstone. Let's see, what else are we gonna do? We're gonna face Erica, of course, and we're gonna get Fly. And from there, maybe we'll start off in the casino at the Game Corner and start battling some Team Rocket grunts. I don't know. We'll see what happens after we get through all this, because we still gotta go through all these guys here, get the Celadon, beat Erica. So we have quite a bit on our plate next episode. But guys, if you're excited for that, hit that subscribe button so you guys can see when I upload the next episodes. Also, guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Mav. It's right here, M-A-V, Mark Daniels on Twitter. If you guys don't want to search for me on Twitter, I do the hard part for you. The link to my Twitter is in the description below. Just click it, hit the follow button. You guys are good to go. You guys are going to get all kinds of cool stuff. You guys get to see when my videos get uploaded. You guys get to see live tweets during wrestling events if you're into that. You guys can ask me questions. You guys can interact with me. I love hearing from you guys, so please keep the messages coming. I reply to everybody that sends me a message, as long as it's not spam or a troll, obviously. Trolls will be trolls, am I right, guys? Am I right? Anyways, guys, like I said, hit that like button. But also, guys, until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you a farewell. Peace and one love.